Yeah, so we're sitting here in the Dr. Edwin Wiley Grove Real Estate Office. The office was built in 1909. There's a great room here, and this is our boardroom. It includes a vault where I'm sure very little money was kept, but a lot of real estate documents were kept. It was designed by an architect by the name of Richard Sharp Smith. Smith was the supervising architect for the Biltmore estate. When Dr. Grove died, he left the Grove Park, which includes the office, to the city of Asheville. The Art Museum occupied the building for a number of years. Our first organizational meeting for the Preservation Society of Asheville and Buncombe County was held here in 1976. You know, it's a new chapter for an old building.
I was 5 years old when the Art Museum moved into this building, and it's kind of nostalgic to think of this small building having housed the Art Museum for Asheville. So I grew up in this neighborhood, bicycled around here a lot. We would stop every now and then on a hot summer day. You could come in and look at the art, and they had punch and cookies. So we would go and we would look at the art that was all around the walls in this little building. But it was just a wonderful little thing that gave a very positive reinforcement to the love of art. I think anytime I go into an art museum on some level, I'm just remembering the punch and cookies and the fun of coming in and looking at the local art.
Anything that comes in the door, we're trying to preserve it. One of my favorite items is a register book. It's a hotel register from the Alexander Inn. The Alexander Inn was a functioning inn from the 20s and 30s and 40s, and you can go through there and you can read the names of people and get a real feel for who was coming and staying at the Alexander Inn. But everybody likes something different. Some people like vanilla, some people like chocolate, some people like pistachio almond fudge.
When the museum came to this location at 2 South Pack Square, and Pack Place opened to the community in 1992, downtown was pretty well deserted. And some very prescient and dedicated community members felt that if you put art and culture, the Art Museum, the Gem and Mineral Museum, the Children's Museum, the theater in the center of downtown, that people would come. There's no question that the decision by the decision makers at the time, elected officials and volunteers, to devote time, energy, and money to an art and cultural center in downtown was key to the revitalization of downtown.
It's our job to try to convey a preservation ethic to the community so that we embrace the idea of the realness of our place and the authenticity of our place. The built environment and the historic places within a community give the citizens of that place that real connection to authenticity and to heritage and to the story of the past of the place.
The kinds of things that people don't think of as being archivally worthy are probably things like brochures or postcards, things that were created not to have lasting value, but actually they do.
I see in our area to preserve the knowledge, and that we look at what we did right and what we did wrong, and that we use it to inspire. But we have so much in this area that is a treasure. The building that I'm in, for one. I'm just really encouraged that millennials have taken and are taking such an interest in preserving the culture and in moving forward to incorporate what was good about it into whatever the future's going to be.